Hello, chat. Let's see. Who have we got? We got Harder, H258, Cryped, who's some Sussy Barker, Alejandro Metza. Harder put his alarm on so he could be here early. Thanks for that, Harder. Let's see, we got TH700R. I apologize, by the way, if I sound a little groggy or anything. I had quite a late night last night. I was, up editing. Stupid, really. I end up pouring like hours and hours into tiny little things. Like, I was doing this thing where I had a kill notification and I was trying to make it sort of burst up in flames. Just a sort of flashy way of drawing attention to it, really. Would have been 1,000 times easier to just have an arrow point at it, but I went for the more difficult one. It didn't really look really like I wanted it to, but it's more experience. Anyway, let's see. Force says that I am King Heli. He's very heroic and very loyal. If I'm king, then what is 4? Like, 4 has to be some sort of high up role. We've also got Wussa 69, Electric Gaming. It's botted. And let's see, who else do we have? Ah, Zeltoid. And Hyperdef is here early as well. I slept at 2 a.m. Oh, believe me, I was up a lot later than that. I was like, maybe 7 a.m., something like that. My sleeping is very messed up. So quite easy to pour away hours and hours and hours into it as well. Yeah, 4 is Son of Odin. And we've got Princess Noob as well. Why, I remember I got her subbed, I think, around the time of, like, was it, not Metal Gear Solid, but, like, Silent Hill and, that kind of thing. So, I really appreciate those subs who, you know, came from those or watched my playthroughs and all of that. It's very difficult getting them to take off, and just means a lot to me. But I don't know, you got people who like my, you know, not so much my stuff, but you got people who like those really old, those games that are kind of my old favorites. That just feels good to me. It's 2 a.m. for Crypid. He's in Australia. It's, the time zone's all, like, completely different there. We got... Oh, by the way, Crypid. Cabbage saw a big spider in Resident Evil 5 the other day, and he called it you, and he killed it. I feel like, you know, he might have to explain himself to you, and that kind of thing. We have every cafe there as well. Let's see. I was watching a documentary, a docudrama about the Titanic until gone 4 a.m. Yeah, it looks like we've all got some people with pretty messed up hours here. I was really late though. Just doing a stupid little effect as well. Such a tiny thing. It only lasted about 2 seconds. Just some rather dodgy looking computer generated flames just sort of popping out of this kill feed. And it wasn't even... I was hoping for like a big burst of fire. It was more like a little puff and then it just sort of went out. More like a fucking cigarette being lit or something. But it was my first attempt with they call it particles. These kind of, you can make smoke, fire, other funky effects. Seems to have some supplies there, but they're not being turned into stock. I don't really understand that. What is that doing for popularity? Bull? Okay, that's good. Silent Hill 1, yeah. Yeah, that was a good playthrough. I gotta get some more really retro ones coming. So this stream, I think I'm gonna finally do some DAX missions. We don't have long until the deadline where, you know, you have to grind them out. We don't have long until that's here, so I'm gonna finally get around. I've been putting them off, but yeah. Never go to sleep at 4 AM when you have online class at 6 AM. Now I have an essay to write and I know nothing about it. Oh yeah, if you've got anything big to do the following day, very bad idea to go to sleep that late. And actually, every cafe, I haven't seen these leaks, but I vaguely heard something about a leaked version of old Duke Nukem game.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Right, let's get the Luxo.
It's coming at you.
9 AM in Nicaragua. Oh, is that where you're from? I saw your air combat videos recently. I was like, holy hell. I used to rot on that game when I was little. Such an obscure game to see someone pick up and play so many years later. Wait, funny story. I always thought, oh, this... See, when I first played it, years and years and years ago when I was young, on PS1, and I didn't realize that it was the first Ace Combat game. So I just thought, oh, this is like a sort of knockoff of Ace Combat. And years later, I found out that is the first Ace Combat game. There was some arcade things before that, but that's a little besides the point. That was the first console Ace Combat. And so I thought, well, you know, now I have to play through that again. And so I've done that. I will probably play through Ace Combat 2, 3, and work my way through the whole lot as well. I want to do that with a lot of games though, so that leaves me with a lot of playthroughs to do. I'm going to start these DAX missions because we've got a lot ahead of us, and the sooner I do them, well, yeah, the sooner they're done.
Hello, friend.
But I'll keep on the chat.
Yeah, just give me a few.
Yeah, I want to get through Ace Combat, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, of course, Metal Gear Solid, actually.
How about we do the right thing?
I don't know when, but at some point I will. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this one, they're quite far away, so a jet might be a good idea here. If you need help, you can invite me. Thanks, Sada. I might actually do that. I might get a few people to help out with these, because then I can just sit and read chat.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
Hydra.
Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
They're really far off, so it's just a little faster to do it like that. Anyway, let's keep moving in the chat. Cabbage did that? That's kind of racist. He did. He's very sussy. He's always doing sussy little things like that. Titanic would have made a good ghost ship in GTA 4. They had that kind of thing in old Rockstar games as well. Like, well, I don't know if they'd had a ghost ship, but that kind of stuff, you know, ghosts, hidden things. I see Black and White in the chat. Hi, Black and White. Alejandro just finished 25 Fooligans jobs, and he can say that completely hates crop dusting. I don't blame you. I found that the armor on the crop duster they give you is really weedy for some reason. Like, it just gives out almost instantly. Yeah, Electric Gaming, we're doing the Fooligan jobs. It's, I think I've done about 4 maybe, so I have a lot ahead of me. I've got to do probably about 20 or more this stream, so quite a lot. Oh god, I can't see where I'm going. The snow is nearly over. I like the snow, personally. I know a lot of people don't. It does mess up your visibility, but it's just a few days of the year. There you go. Okay, how did one of them get over there? They never go that far. They're usually up in the north. Would I prefer the PlayStation 1 or Dreamcast? Well, when I was young, the console of my childhood really was the PS1. So I guess I have a soft spot for that. Although, the uniqueness, you know, I've never had the Dreamcast, so there would be something to say for being able to use that. It would be quite... definitely a lot of curiosity for me. It's a pretty unique console as well. You got the screen and the control way before handhelds and that kind of thing. The only Ace Combat game I played was Ace Combat 5 Unsung War on a PS2. I heard good things about that. I'll definitely get to that at some point. We have Maiden in the chat as well. Hi, Maiden. I appreciate you using the narrator bingo effect. Oh, yeah. I use bingo. I use he's wasted as well. And a couple of the others. Oh, I'm hit. I'm hit. And, yeah, there's a few of the others I use in there. They're surprisingly useful. They can sort of apply to a lot of games. Oh, he's way up there. Alright, this is a really slow one actually. You can imagine if I'm chasing he's up and down the map in a deluxe, so it takes a long time. Anyway, we're here now. Okay, essays. Well, there's two types of essay. There's a good type of essay, and then there's, yeah, the work essays. Not so great. Beware of the anti-air Sam. Oh, yeah, you can't really dodge that, I don't think. Sometimes I try sending missiles at him from a distance. I haven't had it yet, but I will keep trying that, and maybe one of these days I'll get it. If I can destroy the anti-air thing while out of its range, then I can move in. But you're going to be pretty far. Okay, you're going to have to bear with me, by the way, chat, because like I said, didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm a little groggy. And, it's quite a lot to keep up with. Fog screwed up my one and only Hannah cell. Yeah, that can actually happen quite easily, much more than you would think, even in good conditions. If you're out in the middle of nowhere, it is actually a phenomenon. It's like, it gets hard to sort of figure out which way is up and down. That's why you need so many instruments on these aircrafts, is to keep, so you know which way you're going and all of that. Alright, so this is even harder in like this kind of weather, but I'm gonna try it. I think it's about on that thing. Right on the end of the pier. You can see though, this is almost impossible. And I have a scrolling page of chat to read as well, so difficult, yeah. We got Cabbage as well, the goat. Cabbage is very heroic, by the way. He is German, but he's an essay, and I've been doing a Resident Evil 5 co-op playthrough with him. I've done quite a lot of videos of him. He has his own channel. He recently got Free Mode Heroes out as well on Pyrom's channel, which is quite a big thing for him. I hope you'll check that out, and definitely check out his channel. He's, we mess with him, but he's very heroic. I love the PS2 and the God of War it had. I don't remember much because I was younger. I think I know the one you're talking about. It's possibly, I don't know if you should have been playing it at that age, but, fuck it, I played a lot of games at that age. See what I'm trying? I know there's a sort of antenna type thing over there. And if I can get that, then it will take down the air defenses. At this rate, though, it'd be much quicker to just cool in a tank and be done with it. The real problem here is I can't really focus 100% as well. Like, I've got to read all the chat going by. Oh, we can get a lock. I don't know what we locked onto, but that helps. That's probably half track or maybe some other vehicle. It's taking a lot of missiles. But we blew it up, whatever it was. Now, can anyone see the pier? Heli flying beam beam. I am, yeah, I am. I had a lot of targets all over the map. This is a good one to get to them quickly. Okay, we're getting some stuff. The fog's clearing a bit, and I can see where the pier is now. There we go. This might actually get it. If it's possible to, this should destroy it. Yeah, we got it, we got it. Alright, let's go. Again, would have been quicker to just get a tank, but hey, I just wanted to see if I could do it. we got it done. Are we talking past used consoles? A lot of mine were Nintendo. That is something I'm very curious about as well, because I never had a Nintendo console, which, for such a big name in gaming, you know, I know there can be arseholes now about emulating and that kind of thing. But that's a huge name in gaming, Nintendo. And I've never had one of their consoles, so I do have... one of these days I'm gonna have to play some old Nintendo games as well. I had the PS2 because we didn't have a lot of money. I think the 360 was already out when I first got the PS2. Exact same story for me. I started with the PS1. And back then the PS2 was already out, we were behind in the times. Then we got the PS2, the 360 was out by then. And the 360 was when I finally caught up, actually. That was when I finally got onto sort of, you know, there wasn't another console out already. I'm secretly gonna switch your ringtone to the missile alert noise. Have fun with that PTSD. Oh god, that is well, it'll get your attention quickly, it is that. Now there should be a glitch to bypass the cooldown. And we're not gonna get 20 of them done if we have to wait 48 minutes for each of them. So that's what we're doing. If I remember correctly, you're going here, driving, have your phone out or something. Oh. Hold on. So let's get my car. Sorry if I'm a little behind in the chat. I did say you're going to have to bear with me because I was trying to shoot a little antenna in a fucking Silent Hill fog while I'm being kind of groggy as well. Made someone very angry last night. This sounds good. That's always good. You know, I just like making people angry in this game. It's more about that than dishing out justice or whatever. It's just, you know, I see someone that doesn't like to die and I know it'll make him angry to kill him. I'm gonna kill him. A lot. Like, or a bit. Just enough to make him pissed off, whatever it takes. So, test track. We've got Cinephasia in the chat. Did you get your Gooch mask? I did. I even got one from my alt account as well. And Electra's exactly right. The Kanjali would have been much, much faster, much easier. I just wanted to see if it could be done or not, to be honest. Okay, so if I have this correct, we call them, hover over the thing, and when we drive over the thing, we double tap it.
Yeah, let me get back to you.
Yeah, I think I got it. And now what happens? Do we leave? I do this mission with a tank. Oh yeah, tank is the best way to do that. Okay, I think we just drive out. Ah yeah, look, it automatically put me out. I didn't drive there.
All right, there is this situation I need your local expertise for. I may have accidentally pissed off a gang or two. It's easy to do down here, right? Where I'm from.
Oh, this is that post mission. This is how you get the secret post outfit. The tax missions are wonderful. Yeah, I gotta do some catching up on chat. If anyone wants to join in and help me do these while I just sit back and read chat, you are more than welcome to send me a message. Let's see. We do it, people. Please invite me. I don't know who you are, I'm afraid. You're gonna have to state your business in the chat, because I don't know who that is. I will have heroic in a... not heroic. Harder in a minute. He said heroic and it confused me. Expressed Hunter says he had to go to school after a long winter break, but he threw up and had terrible stomach pain. Ah, that sucks. Day off is good though. I forget exactly how this goes. I think we steal a post van or... So when do postmen have guns?
I'll kill you! Reloading!
Fucking postman Pat over here is going, oh, I'll kill you with his handgun.
You can't be goddamn, man!
Just America. Anyway, moving on. We got RJK. Cabbage become a German goat? He has. Are there any beings I need to erase today? There might be. I'm not sure. I don't see any pinned comments, so I will propose one. I actually did pin a comment, but maybe it didn't work. I will pin it. What if someone just orbed the Merryweather Depot? That could work. That might work. Right, I'm assuming that's free mode heroes. I hope you haven't made me pin something else, Cabbage. That better be free mode heroes. I see Bad C in the chat. Let's see. There are many good Nintendo games to play. Oh yeah. I get the feeling I really missed out there, because I know that for a lot of people, they get very nostalgic and have a lot of love for those games. So there's got to be some good ones there. Should I make food, or will you invite me? I might invite you, we'll see. Metroid Prime series, highly recommended. I'll have to check it out. We have Elle in the chat. Everyone welcome her in. She's very heroic. She says, can you remember when 360 games were 40 quid? Oh yeah, I remember. And I missed that as well. Used to be, yeah, you get it for like 40. You wait a little, you can actually get them reasonably cheap. And back then, those felt like, you know, oh, they're more expensive than they used to be. I remember, to be fair, it's because I was behind on the times. When I got PS2 games and PS1 games, I was getting them for nothing. Let's see, we've got Stancio Flooring. I may have butchered your name, but welcome to the stream. Also, we have I Can't Be Sniped as well, an essay. Oh, get out of my fucking way, Jesus. Well, at least it didn't blow up. You should not phone Dax while test driving a car and be LS... Ah, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, of course we wouldn't do that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need essays to do these for me. You know, a bit of slavery so that I can read the chat. We got arrow to the knee. Oh, this is good advice from Synesthesia. You can bomb the Merryweather site from high up in the Hunter. I don't know how high you would have to go, because I know that if you go... You can't go that high without the bombs just falling through the map. But, you know, maybe you don't have to be that high, and, you know, if you just get quite high up, you could do it. Definitely gonna have to try that next time.
Okay.
Okay, this is actually pretty easy. You do have to pay attention, though. So there's a slight bit of sneaking here. Once I'm done with this, I'll catch up on chat, and I'll sort something out so I can get there better. Alright, come on, open the gate. I tried scramjeticism to get the Merryweather also. Bad idea. Yeah, you just wouldn't have enough control with that, I think. Okay, now they kind of looking everywhere. It's gonna be difficult to sneak out like this. I don't know if the gas thing will hide me or not. I hope it does. Someone needs to turn the other way. Oh, and one of them has. That's good. I just quickly run out this way now. And I'm out. I'm out. Okay, that's great. Now we just call it up. Alejandro sent me a message. I will accept that in one moment. Just gotta focus on what I'm doing right now. You can destroy the van and kill everyone with a Hydra. I will do that next time, man, because I do have to get this done fairly quick to fit in all of these today. I really, to be honest, I've left it a little bit late. I should have gotten this earlier. Well. And this conveniently ends right near the Los Santos car meet. Come on, Do I have to just spawn in front of me like that? Alright, they've got to go soon. Come on, come on. Ah, leave the area. Right, right. Sinister's in the chat. Where's Sinister? Ah, we got some Uwu, we got Hello. Yeah, Sinister's very heroic. Everyone will come in. Also, I'm gonna go into my messages and invite some people now, because I am... Yeah, I'm not doing the best job with chat, and I need more people here. We got I Am Maiden, Cryped. We're gonna have a lot of people do these. Also, I need someone in the chat to let me know. Can we do these Dax Fins as an MC? Because then I can have a lot more, you know, help. Or do we have to be CEOs? Slave? I don't know who this is. Oh, Zoltoid. He wants to be a slave. One moment, chat. There we go. This'll speed it up and let me just sit back and read the chat.
Step 6.
So, now I have to wait and see if I can do that as an MC. And if I can have everyone hired. And I get to just sit back and read chat, which I'm going to do right now. Driftworks FRL is here, says Heliese. Express Hunter says there's a glitch, we can get the railgun early. Oh yeah, I would never do something like that. Anyway, moving on. Driftworks has been woken up by thunderstorms. Where do you live? Zelda gives me nostalgia. Yeah, I gotta play that and some other games. We got Helene Sager in the chat as well. Zay Hiroi. Alright. I wish I could help, Heli. Oh, you're good, Sinister. I would love to play with you whenever you get an Xbox, so it'd be nice to play with you. We got Osnick as well, who has the legendary Chungus rat. Let's see. I heard Rockstar said the railgun will remove your weapon loadout wheels, glitches, and patch the cooldown skip from Dax missions soon. Then I'd best get on this stream, hadn't I? I should be allowed to erase Meriwether with my death rate. That would help. Okay, I'm going to assume that we can do this as an MC. I hope so, because otherwise there's a lot of people we don't... You know, we need everyone hired. Well, Ocarina of Time could be the most heroic thing ever. Yeah, I've heard good things about that as well. We've got Georgia as well, who is very ooh, very amped. Bit saucy, but in a good way, like a heroic way. I wonder if Heli is delivering my package from Amazon. If I did, I hope I got it there on time, and I'm sorry if it blew up. Might 1v1 base my principal so I can get home early. This could be a good idea. Usually I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, if it's all consensual and he's up for the 1v1 base, then go for it. You can be MC, but you could get MC raids. All my businesses are empty if I remember correctly. I want to be hired, I hope out in spirit. Yeah, you're hired, Sinister, you're hired. Some motherfucker blew up the vapid peyote I wanted to store in my garage. That is very villainous and gringo-ish to do.
It's me. I can't. Yeah, let me get back to
There we go. It's as simple as that. I have been warned the railgun will be gone forever. What do you mean? I don't really understand what you mean. Like, what, if you have a glitch, one will be gone forever, or? Railgun versus explosive sniper. Ooh, yeah, nice sang, nice sang.
This situation I need your local expertise for.
Helicopters. Essay stuff. So we got that post one again, so that should be easy. According to... who was it? Someone or the other in the chat. Sorry, I'm a little groggy. Someone in the chat said that you can just blow up the van, so that might be a good idea. Alright, don't mind me, everyone in the lobby. I'm just gonna sit here and read the chat. Yeah, railgun versus explosive sniper doesn't look promising. I'm gonna stick with my rifle for jet. Yeah, it's not. You've got the sort of travel time it takes. That's a big disadvantage compared to the explosive sniper. And you don't have a scope, which you would think isn't a big thing, but the scope helps. It has its place, though. It's going to be very nasty against buzzards, sparrows, any kind of non-armored helicopter. And, yeah. Jets, though, probably better off with explosive sniper. I see Gen 2 go in the chat. I don't know if I've said your name right, but there you go. Railgun is for cars in my loadout. That makes sense as well. This is good for them. We have Soy in the chat as well. Georgia's getting a birthday meal from her mum. Oh, I very much doubt your mum knows who I am, Georgia, but if she does, tell her that I say happy birthday and that she's very heroic. So what's everyone doing there? All you got to do is drive a van. Why is that smoking? I'm trying to decide if I should get the PlayStation 5 version of GTA 5. $19 now since I missed a free one. Well, the thing is, presumably you've already played the game plenty, so you know full well what the game is like and whether or not it's something that you want to get, or, you know, whether you'll enjoy it or not. So, also that is a really weird shadow, isn't it? As unhelpful as it is, I'm gonna have to say that's just something you've got to decide. If it was a different game and you didn't know much about it, it's different, but you know a lot about the game. Nah, you can pretty much see all the graphics differences as well. Do I play any multiplayer / PvP games? I used to do some Gears of War ages ago. Not a whole lot though. Oh, I did Red Dead Redemption. I did quite a bit of the multiplayer on that, the first one. These days, so not really so much. Too much talk, not enough action. No disrespect, I have a short attention span. Oh, that's alright. But, there are other streamers who might be more your, more to your taste then, because, you get talk on my streams, that's the way it is. And if you don't like it, I'm afraid this is just the wrong stream for you. Calling out the community cat, where are you? I tend to just imagine that he's asleep when he's not around. I can just picture, you know, a little cat asleep and then he wakes up and says questionable things on these streams. Salutations, I come in peace. Well, that's useful. That's good. Oh shit, we gotta lose the cops as well. I'm so caught up in the dance I didn't realize.
Hey, what's going on?
And of course we
Call back when your
can't
brain has
just pull
started
them
working.
off. Alright, I'm just gonna fly up. It's only 2 stars for me, so it shouldn't be difficult. Just fly up. It's not disrespect. Oh, I didn't treat it as disrespect. I'm just saying that that is my streams. You know, that's how I do them. It's not changing. So, it is... And I don't mean to be stubborn. That is just the way my streams are. They always have been. So, yeah, really, you know, you probably want to be looking for another streamer then. Game was invented to play hardcore. Depends what game you're playing. Honestly, I think this game was invented to play however you want it, really. Which means there's a lot of streamers to your liking. Some people will focus only on the game and, you know, ignore the chat. Others will read the chat a bit. Others will ignore the game and read the chat, like me. There's all sorts. Am I aware that the scramjet is based on a Mach 5 from Speed Racer? Vaguely, yeah, because I know Mayo used to be... Well, of course, he was very into the scramjet, and he did make a couple videos not that long ago, so he's still around, I think. There we go. We'll grind these out. I don't know how this... if I have to wait, but I'm going to give it a moment till he's phoned and all that. Would it be too late in the game to start uploading my scramjeticism to YouTube? I've been collecting clips. I don't do anywhere near as well as I used to on YouTube, but that's not to say there aren't people doing well with this game. There are other people who popped up and are getting, you know, quite a lot of views. People like Nitrix still manage to get quite a lot of views, and he's been going for years. It would be difficult though, I think. Very difficult. It would be even if it was brand new though, the game. It is hard starting up a YouTube channel, unfortunately. That's just the way it is.
Step 6.
Also, Sinister complimented my dance moves, so thanks to that, Sinister. Alright. Wait, is Maiden suggesting they turn Moxie into a kitten? I don't know about that. Kind of skipped over my last message. Well, I'm sorry, it's almost like there's 60 people for me to read here. You gotta, you know, if someone's had like 10 comments already, you kind of have to prioritize reading everyone. Anyway. I used a Sea Breeze against the Jet Griefer, and I used a Water Strat and killed him. Let's say he was not very happy. Yeah, that's good. I'm surprised you don't have vanity plates that say heroic. That's a good idea. I might have to get them. Where am I? Who gave Heli Belkin technology? Flying cars? Well, yeah. We don't talk about that. Belkins are hard done by, actually.
Sorry, dude, I can't. Yep, just give me a few.
Heli essay. Thanks, Driftworks. Heli, you're a popular guy. People adore you. Thanks, Cinemas. No, wait, why did I call you Cinemaster? That's like a weird version of Gilly and Sinister. No, Sinister. No, Sinister's very heroic.
Okay, how about we do the right thing?
Alright, bit of a long one. This is a bit of a drag. I would say everyone get their own target. We'll blow them up at once. Should be the quickest way to do this. So someone gets him, another person goes through him, and so on. Oh, lovely horn. Oh, yeah. Who has that? Oh, that is Alejandro. Oh, he made a Minecraft comment, so I suggested we cut his legs off to make him shorter. That might get you put on a list somewhere. I don't know. I don't think we should cut Moxie's legs off. Cinnamon buns equals sinister, same difference, Ellie. I don't know why it's just popped into my mind, but I should drink my Coke. Also, I would come along with you, Maiden, but I'm just gonna sit here next to the exit so I can quickly get it back each time. Essay Combat 7. Yeah, that game is a very essay game. Sorry, Haley, I have to go for a while. If I can, I'll check in stream later, but it might end by the time I get back. That's okay. I appreciate you popping by while you have, anyway. How do you manage to read chat while playing? With great difficulty, and to be fair, I don't do a lot while I read chat. Right now, I'm just drinking a Coke and reading chat. The game isn't exactly doing much. But it does get awkward, especially when there's something happening that I can't sit still through and I have to focus on. And then chat is just flying past as well. Yeah, it can be awkward. We got Jay Palmer as well. Belka does everything. Everything is made in Belka. Yeah, you know, it used to be all these other countries made stuff. These days is everything's made in Belka. Belka pretty much runs the world, really. You know, my Series X is made in Belka. PC film was actually made in Taiwan, the motherboard. I don't know if Belka get along with them or not. I don't know what we're doing here. I see Belka's China, but anyway.
Good shit!
Got Coke emojis. I do have a Coke with me. Did I mention that? That one is for... Who is that one that asks for burps all the time? Thingamabob? Yeah, that's for Thingamabob. I was gonna mute it, but then I remembered he usually likes to burp, so there you go. How many have we done? We had one I did on my own. We had a second one. This is... I'm gonna say this is the third one. That's one thing. I forgot to keep count. So this is number 3. Nice push, Shelly. It did need to be pushed out. Tried to eat something from the school and it's vile. Ooh. Sorry about that, Mugs. One of the members of my goon squad got a call from Homeland Security telling him that his 3D printed suppressor was used in an attempted robbery. That is, how did his 3D printed... Wait, how did his suppressor get used in that? Was it, did they just get the designs on it, or did he print it for them? You may have some sussy friends, with this member of your goon squad. Oh yeah, if I was going there myself, I would have tried bombing this part, but it's easier to sit here and read the chat.
You know shitty weather aren't just good.
At an opening, I never claimed to be a lady. Yeah, I think you're heroic either way, Sinister. Now, women are allowed to burp. He asked if he was legally required to remove the files, and they said no, but we aren't comfortable with anyone being able to print such things. He laughed at them and said there's kind of a point. I can imagine, oh, it's not illegal, but we're not comfortable with you doing this. Oh, I don't care if you're comfortable, fuck off. Oh, we're not comfortable. I mean, no, it's not illegal, but we're not comfortable with it. Like, whatever. Yeah. Playing GTA with a kitten on my lap while the phone is on charge is difficult. I can imagine. So I'm guessing she didn't actually, you know, intentionally share it with this, robber. He just, put the files up somewhere and someone used them. I mean, shit gets used for a lot of stuff. Could see why men find it hard to multitask. It is difficult. If that's true though, maybe women would make better streamers than men, I don't know. I mean, I do find it hard to read the chat and play, there's that. Heli built like a fruit snack. I don't know what a fruit snack is built like, but I assume it's good. And we got Kevin in the chat as well. I'm not comfortable with Waco or Ruby Ridge. Oh no, we're getting a little bit based, AC503. YouTube might not like that, but yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not comfortable with this. Ugh. Had a griefer try to take me out in a fully loaded Ruiner. He comes at me repeatedly. Oh, you're in the fully loaded Ruiner, and he's coming at you in a Mark II. Yeah, not a good idea. And we got Cabbage back as well. Everyone say things like, oh, you want wiener cabbage and stuff like that. Can you invite us to the car meet? That's not what we're doing, Harder. I'm sorry, but you are slave labor here, I'm afraid. There'll be time for dancing and that kind of thing later on. God, no, Ellie, my voice is horrible. I'm sure it's not that bad. I mean, people give Cabbage a lot of shit for his voice, and you know, you get used to it. I think it kind of works. Personally, my own voice, when I'm listening to my streams and videos, it kind of gives me a headache myself, but people seem to like it.
I can't. Wish I could, man. Yeah, let me get back to you.
Just finished the Dex missions, 50 of 50. Ooh, there's a lot of them.
got
Wait,
something.
AC,
There
why
a
are
few
you
folks-
calling Sinister Lola from that old song? That playing on the top of the pops rerun once. I don't understand. Why is Sinister Lola? Also, we have Jade. I know Jade off Twitter. She is very heroic and very essay-ish. I do have her added, actually.
Okay, we.
One day I'll have to do this dance next to her, and, you know, hopefully it will be enjoyed. Everyone welcome Jade in. She's very heroic. Du bist so klein, Nelly. I don't know what that means. I'll assume it's bad, but, oh well. There we go. What's the thing you use to stream? Because I might start streaming myself. I have many things I use to stream. I guess if you want just the bare bones of it, it would be the capture card. Now you get a lot of these that need to be connected to a PC. This will give you more options on a PC. You can use it with, you know, special software that gives you overlays and all sorts of good stuff. But at the same time, it needs a PC and it's more complicated. So the one I use is standalone. It is the Ava Media ER330 capture card. You get that, you can pretty much, that's all you need. A hard drive connected to it, have it connected to the internet, and there you go, you can stream with that. I use my tablet then to sort of set up the streams, all that sort of stuff, but it's pretty simple with this card. Now, if you want to get a little deeper in, you could get an audio mixer like the thing I've got. To make that work of a capture card, it needed a HDMI splitter, because HDCP copyright crap. It can get as complicated as you want it to, really. Let's see, I've fallen behind a bit. I've gotten a Deluxo Tryhard 2-1 hiding from my RC tank. That's good. Gonna let the stream run, gonna run kids to school. That's so good, Sinister. Tell them they're heroic as well. Also, we got Kevin in the chat too. And Synesthesia's noticed that I don't tend to have libraries or paint jobs. Yeah, I get quite bad OCD, and if I let myself get carried away, I'll just spend ages, you know, trying to decide what colors to have them. And I get very indecisive and just stuck. So, I tend to just have them stock and just call it a day. Let's see. I've already transferred my PS4 account once to PS5. The newer one I made on PS4 can't be transferred to Xbox. I gotta start over on Xbox. That's a shame. Still, if you get on, if you join, I have to do the dance near you, Jade. It's my iconic dance, and it's a sign of, you know, it's a big sign of respect to have the dance done next to you. Just like that, see? Ah, you're good, Biggie Cheese. He's about to pick up the van, but y'all are too heroic. I don't know what they're doing over there, but yeah, it looks like it's going good. Yeah, you can find the RC tank in that Free Mode Heroes episode, and you should definitely watch it. AC503 wishes we had a RC helicopter. Oh god, that would be really nice. Especially if you could use the editor as well and get footage of it. Imagine, you know, I could look just peeking out over buildings and dropping little bombs on people. On Xbox as well, that's why I was thinking about an Elgato and a laptop. Does that work? As long as you know that this laptop is good enough for it, and you don't mind this laptop being on while you stream. See, for me, I don't really want to have my computer permanently on every time I want to record or, you know, stream. So I quite like this standalone thing. Keeps the, takes a bit of a load off my computer, if that makes any sense. But, if that's not a problem for you, then that will absolutely work as well. Just be sure that the computer is powerful enough to run it all properly. Need any more people to run missions for you? I should be good now, I appreciate that though. We gotta grab the Moxie by the head when he misbehaves. I don't know, he's just a squirrel, you shouldn't be too rough with him. He's only small, he could get hurt. I'm on right now, but I probably won't be able to help much if I join. Oh, no, you don't need to help. Just, I just want to do the dance stage, to be honest, but, do you work out? Actually, no, I don't really have a lot of spare time to do it.
Way to go, bud!
Alright, I think I need to invite Jade so I can do the dance. Personally, I'd pick up Moxie by the head and spin him around when he misbehaves. Yeah, but he's only a squirrel. Also, GTA Legend says hi. Hi, GTA Legend. Do you prefer your capture card over Elgato? I've never had an Elgato card, so I can't really comment. I know that they're like a highly thought of brand though, so I'm sure Elgato cards are just as good, if not better. Personally though, I like being able to stream and record standalone without my computer being on. And there are very few cards that allow you to do that, especially streaming standalone. Some of them will let you record, but not many will let you stream. So this one is just about perfect for me, really. So that's all good, Biggie Cheese, that's good. Okay, let's get another one started.
Sorry, dude, I can't. Sure, I'll look into it.
There we go. Where am I in the chat? Mini Hydra? That would be nice. Yeah, you will keep on with the missions. I do think I need to invite Jade so that I can do the dance, though. Let's see. Jade. There she is. How do I invite? Oh, no. Wrong bit.
Okay, I got something.
You don't have to join. I just want to do the dance, really, that's all. Bad squirrel? Oh, Moxie, you got to explain yourself. Are you a bad squirrel? Is this true? Let's get the more iconic outfit back on. Bad squirrel. Is Moxie a bad squirrel? What did he do? Did he steal nuts off the other squirrels, or what's he up to? Yeah, I would definitely imagine how cool an RC Hydra would look in the editor as well. I know it'd look a bit goofy, but imagine like it just sort of flying around here and like whizzing around people, this tiny little thing. I'd love an RC plane and helicopter. Although the time that they sort of added all these things was quite some time ago they added all the RC vehicles, so I don't know if they're ever going to do it now. If you get the Merryweather mission, just use a tank. That is probably the best way to go about it. What I did to the missiles and cannons, you know, at the very limit of a range, and it did work, but it was very slow. Someone did mention that bombing it from high up works, so I'm curious if that would be quick. I love it when you were bugged in a B11. I haven't been able to replicate that, so I don't know if they patched it or I just can't figure out how it was done. There we go. Let's do the dance. It's my mom's birthday on Friday. Well, I doubt she knows I exist. I don't know. Yeah, but tell her she's heroic. See what she makes of it. There we go. Let's see if we could get Jade to do the dance as well. Oh yeah, we got the dance! This is great, this is great. This is very heroic. This dance is very goofy. I got it off Deluxoism, also known as Freddy. I remember I saw him doing it and it just made me laugh, and I picked it up ever since, really. There we go. Oh, and I did have thumbs up ages ago before I had that. But this sort of became my main thing. Oh yeah, they got the clown mission. I'm retarded, I killed myself. That's alright, most people are. Ellie, how many left? I think this is the fourth. A lot of them. You don't have to join for all of them, you know. If anyone gets burnt out, just let me know and I will hire a different essay. Mardi Francini says hi. Hi Mardi. Sorry if I butchered your name. I can't be sniped. Why was that deleted? I don't understand. Ellie? Oh yeah. I think the Ace Combat 2 was next in line. Oh yeah, that's the next one up. So still in the early PS1 Ace Combats. But I'll do it at some point. Oh shit. I can't be sniped. I think you're the first person to have been timed out by a kitten on YouTube. Oh well. That would be quite cool to be timed out by a kitten, actually. Oh yeah, this is very heroic. Okay. Guess I'd best get the car ready to do the thing again. I quite like this alternative one that women get as well, that they sort of do it a little bit differently. The main, you know, the, what do you call it, like this, you get that as a man, and there's another one you get as a woman.
Good shit.
Alright, let's see. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh, we got Jade in here. We did some dancing with Jade. She had very good moves, by the way. Very heroic. And Alejandro Metzu as well as, you know, he had some pretty special moves there. We have BB Shirt Gaming as well. Now, again, If anyone needs to, if anyone gets burnt out or anyone needs to go, that's completely fine. Just let me know and I will hire more people. Very corony, very corony. Do you have both male and female? I only have a male character, actually. Should probably get a female one at some point. Also, we got another essay. We got Captain in the chat. Everyone say Captain Essay, Captain Essay. Alright, let's see. catching folks doing a heli stream during class. Well, I will wonder that she should focus on the class rather than that. Also, if we have another essay, we have Fredo Piano. He's afraid that his joy of disassembling computers has reached an all-time high yesterday. Ah, that's good, that's good. I thought you were going to say it was something bad.
I can't. Sorry, dude, I can't.
So,
Yep,
he disassembled his Xbox. Now that, I would be very afraid of doing that, because, well, you know, they're generally not made to be opened up and that sort of thing. What did you do in there? I remember when I was young, I used to get my dad to open up old PS2s just to sort of clear out the dust when they got quite old.
Okay, so, let's go fuck up a weed farm.
Oh,
Hey,
you got a
you
difficult
ugly.
one, everyone. Also, Jade is just starting up that character, so she could probably do with money and stuff. I don't know if I could invite her just, you know, so she gets the sort of income as everyone does it. If you made a female character, Nico would probably simp for it. Yeah, on second thoughts, I can't make a female character. Yeah. That would not be right, yeah. Okay, where am I? It's a lot of chat today. We got DK Diego. Who else have we got? Very pepperoni stream. Now you're making me hungry. I do like pizza, I have to say. Not an RC Jet, but the RC Baron is available as a mod for GTA 5 Story Mode. Yeah, I think I may have seen that once. I'm going to invite Jade after it lets me. I don't know if she wants it or that, you know, she may be doing other things at the moment, which this would stop her from, so I'm not entirely sure, but I will, the thing is, I don't want to give the invite and then she thinks, oh, now I have to go and do this. It's just sort of a, you know, share the money really thing. I'll help out. Oh, no, that's good, Jade. You don't need to help out. I was just thinking since you're starting it up, you know, rank 11 or whatever, the 50k you get from each one of these might be pretty good. I don't know. Pretty much just cleaned it a bit. I was quite limited in what I could do. It was like 1 AM and I didn't have thermal paste, so I couldn't take the cooler off. Oh Christ, yeah, and you know, I had to open up the computer for my first time doing all that business of a hard drive, and I did do quite a bit. You know, I took the graphics card out, I took the drives out, I, you know, figured out how to unscrew various parts of it, get to different pieces. Applying thermal paste, though, I would be very afraid to do that and taking that kind of thing apart. I'm gonna stay away from that for now. I'm not entirely sure what's inside the Series X as well. I know it has some big fans on either end. Oh, Christ. Oh. I don't know if it's got a big graphics card in there or not. Can't imagine it would. It looks a bit small for that. Probably dial up, but these missions are fun to me. Oh, that's all good. I'll invite you in once it lets me then. We really need a tilt hat emoji, like, you know, when you greet someone with a hat. Ah, yeah, like a sort of like a cowboy, where you sort of you know you take the front of your hat and sort of. There's a word for it. I forget what they call it. Is it like? I know it, but I just can't quite get it. Oh, they only get 5,000 each. So not a lot, really. She could probably do more profitable things. But she did say that she finds them fun, so I'll invite her in. Someone doesn't like... Oh, whoa, where's Cryped? If someone doesn't like pizza... Sorry, I'm being distracted. There's always leaving and going... Something's wrong with them. Yeah, you gotta like pizza. I like the snow, but I'm tired of using rally cars all the time. Yeah, we have had it quite a while. Also, I don't understand what's going on here. Do I have to go there? What's going on? Can they get it done, or...? It's not terrible, there's many patterns you can do, or you can spread it out with a spreader type thing. All consoles have the CPU and GPU integrated in the motherboard. Ah, I get you. Yeah, that's all good, Craig, but I'll give you another invite. Where is he again? I think he sent a message. Ah, yeah, speaking of pizza, there you go, there's pizza. Have any other people trying to get in? Deadly Monkey. I don't know a Deadly Monkey, so I'm going to leave that for now. What are your thoughts on the Xbox One era? Oh, not bad, not bad. I'm trying to remember. Actually, there were some really good ones that came in. Because, you know, the Resident Evil 2 remake, stuff like that was on Xbox One. I think of it as, you know, a Series X, but it was started on there. So you had some good games. Hyperdef's gotta go. That's alright, Hyperdef. I appreciate you being there. I'm sorry if I've been a little groggy and slow in getting to the chat as well. It's I had a very late night last night. Oh, for sure, Sinister. Tell you what, if you want to add me, just message me so that I know who you are, and, you know, just say it's Sinister, and I'll add you for sure. Also, we got DK Diego. Wait, did I say DKA? No, DK Diego. He has been a member for 4 months. He says heroic. He says heli thinking face. He says saucy Barker, and he says bonk. I don't know if he's suggesting something there, but he's very heroic. I don't know your gamer tag. Oh, that is Chocolate Stain 9. Capital C, capital S, and yeah, just like that.
And hey, you know what I hate even more?
Alright, they're coming near the end. Female animation for the running emote doesn't look as funny as the male one. I guess. It's not bad though. Okay, hold on. I gotta lose the cops. Yeah, that I quite like it.